This is podcast 356. Subscribe, guys. So, guys, I watched last night a great thing last night. Trump was on last night. Trump was on Newsmax last night, doing a rally in Florida last night. And I love when he says, Ron DeSanctimonious is a disloyal person. He's a rhino in sheep's clothing. That's what they call him that, right? They call him that. Sheep's clothing is. And he also did a thing where he called so, for guys who don't know, Nikki Haley, who's a woman candidate, he calls her bird brain. On the stage, he goes. She's called bird brain, right? She's like a little bird. She's yellow like a bird brain, right? She's a bird brain. Looks like a little bird with things on her neck. She looks like a little tiny little bird. I think that's hilarious. First of all, that he called it bird brain, because I will say this though. When she does yell, she does have a bit of that like shriek to her, so I'm not gonna lie there. And also, there was a debate last night. Did I watch that? No. But I will say, what I heard this morning, the best candidate I would say for that debate was Vivek. Well, he wouldn't know, but I think he would probably be a good Trump cabinet position. And I think that, although, if I was to debate anybody out of all those candidates, I would debate Chris Christie, and here's why. Because he's like tough guy. So I would like to see how I would do against Chris Christie. I think I would beat him though. But Vivek did a good job. Nikki Haley was just like very like, she was nasty last night to Vivek. She hammered Vivek. And Vivek hammered her back, which was, it was good. Yeah, Vivek was just on target last night. And Ron DeSanctimonious, I'm going to call him that because that's what he is, DeSanctimonious. He's not, I don't think, when he says, I can win, Trump can't, Ron's wrong on that. Because I don't want, listen, he said he's Trump without Trump baggage. But as a voter, as a quote-unquote blind voter, I like the baggage because it makes it more interesting. Ron, he's not ready for the job. He's too green. He's too light for me. He fights when he has to fight, but he's kind of not aggressive yet. 2028 will probably run. Next time, I'll be ready for him, but this isn't his time yet. This is Trump's hour for the taking, and it's his. So, anyway, guys, podcast 356 in the books. See you guys next week for podcast 357. 358. I'm looking, guys. 3-day weekend. Thanks, guys.